look at the first stack of rookie cards that I picked up, and I'm going to start off with two of Dwight Gooden here. And the one in my right hand is a Topps version, and in my left is a very nice looking O-Pee-Chee version. Except the O-Pee-Chee version is a little bit rough along the edge here, down here. So obviously not gem mint, but the corners are pretty good. And the back is looking pretty fine as well. So that's a pretty nice Dwight Gooden. I got two Ken Griffey Jr. rookie cards. Always nice to pick those up when they're reasonable. I've got another Fred McGriff, Donruss, 1986, rated rookie, newly minted or newly voted, not enshrined until later on this summer, but newly voted to the Hall of Fame. I've got not one, but two again of Tim Raines. I do like Tim Raines. Whenever I find his card for a buck or two or three, I will pick him up every time. I've got a good copy here of Willie Randolph in his Pittsburgh Pirates uniform before he was traded to the Yankees, where he made himself a very good name in the late 70s and throughout the 1980s. So Willie Randolph, not a Hall of Famer, but still like him. And there's Jerry Royster and Dave McKay, who spent a few years in the major leagues too. And 1978 rookie second baseman, I've got Lou Whitaker. Some might say he's got to get in there so he can hang beside Alan Trammell. It's got Garth Orridge as well. Of course, not a Hall of Famer by any stretch of the imagination, but a favorite Blue Jay, one of my favorites. It's got a little bad corner down here, but not too bad for a pickup. I've got one Fleer Kirby Puckett from, is this 1985, I believe? Yes, 1985. Card number 286. Nice condition Kirby. And then I got, don't laugh at me here, I got 1, 2, but 3 Topps 85 rookie cards for Puckett. Did Puckett have a nickname? That's what I want to know. And just wondering why the back is a little bit different. This one's a lot lighter, but yet it says Topps, and it's not an O-Pee-Chee. So one of these can't be a Tiffany. Just wondering why the shade on the back is so different. Even on the front, they look different. It's kind of weird. I have to check them out over a microphone or a magnifying glass or something. This should be one of my favorite cards. It's Dave Winfield. It's a good looking card, at least on the front. No big problems with it. A little bit of the slightest touch, I wouldn't say rounded corners, but they're not as sharp as they should be. So I'm sure there's a better version out there for me, as you can see. But for the time being, I don't mind holding on to this Winfield rookie. I've got Donnie Baseball, now the new bench coach for the Blue Jays. So this is his Topps rookie card. All right. I've been looking for a good copy of this Robin Yount, and I did get it over there in Buffalo. They had a pretty big card show. I swear there had to be about 75 dealers, tables out there. It was really well attended and a beautiful venue. I can't remember what it was called, but if you've been there, you can post it in the comment section. And this is a very nice copy of his rookie card. The only really thing, I know it's off-centered a little bit, maybe like 60-40, 65-35. And, one corner is tipped. But I do like the other corners on this card. Probably going to get it graded because I think it could probably grade a 6. Maybe if I'm lucky, a 7. And the elusive Mike Piazza card. I don't come across this card very often. And I saw 2 of these cards at the same antique mall in New York State. Both were looking for, I think it was $80, maybe $75. Way too much. Anyways, you're not going to believe this. I picked this up at a Canadian card show. I think it was for $1. Yeah, the guy had like mostly all football and hockey and basketball, very little baseball, and this was just sitting there amongst all these other, like, in a dollar, not a dollar box or a dollar bin, but just a pile of cards. He says, yeah, $1 a piece. And so I grabbed it. Nothing wrong with this card. Is it? Seriously, nothing wrong with this card. Probably we'll send this into PSA to get graded and see what it comes back as. All right, Barry Bonds time. We've got 1986 Donruss The Rookies. Bonds card. Card number 11. And I've got 1 Topps. Let me zoom out here for the last few cards. 1 Topps. 2 Topps. Off-centered. Off-centered. 3 Topps traded. And this one has a much better centering job on this one. And the corners are looking... See, look at this is focus a bit. Like the corners on this. I've actually already got 1 or 2 of these graded before, but this one might be even better. So that's 3 Barry Bonds, and now we're down to the last little bit. Which one shall be next? Well, let's do the 1970 rookies. We've got here Vida Blue and Gene Tenace. So Vida Blue just passed away a couple of weeks ago. So picked up his card number 21. With the Oakland Athletics. And from the same set, we've got a Thurman Munson card with Dave McDonald there at first base. But of course, Munson is the key player on this card. Off-centered, left to right. But the corners look fine. The back looks good. Maybe a little bit slightly darker on this side than on the right side. But yeah, great card looking. We got 3 more to go. We've got 1965 more Athletics rookie stars. And this one's got Jim Catfish Hunter down there on the bottom right. And is that Randy Lockman? Is that his name? He was Rene Lockman. I thought he was a manager. And Skip Lockwood and Johnny Odom. So the A's. And then more 1965 star rookies. This time from the National League, we got a Tony Perez rookie card. So I like that. Dave Ricketts there with the glasses and the funny dorky look on his face. So this is 1966 card, I believe, or 65. I can't quite remember. And the last card, not known for his playing days, but for his managing days, is a Joe Torre rookie card. And this comes from, was it 1963, is it? I can't remember again. I'm not very good on the very old vintage cards. I don't come across them that often. I don't have them quite memorized, but very nice looking card. Zoom in here, show you the bottom of it and the top and the back. Joe's big league debut. Joe was named to the Topps rookie all-star team in 1961. So this is probably 62 card. So there is my, zoom out one last time. There is my pile of vintage and junk wax rookie cards that I bought over the last few weeks. Month and a half, I guess, would be the timeline. So tell me, which card was your favorite? Which one here would you definitely get graded? Was there any there that you thought was doable? What did you think of the 3 Pucketts and the different colors on the back? Is that just the printing variations? Yeah, tell me what you think. And thanks for stopping by, and thanks for watching. Watch my next couple of videos that will be coming out. More modern rookie cards, not as big of a stack, and then some vintage old baseball cards with Hall of Famers on them. Thanks again for watching. Until next time, have a great week and keep collecting.